Just on another topic, Twiggy Forrest, we know he's quite a climate zealot. Well, he's been embroiled in this story. This was an exclusive in your paper, in The Australian, this asbestos scandal. It's related to his newly opened Central Queensland wind farm. And this is the third to confirm that it's got the material in its turbines. Can you tell us about this?
Yes, well, what they've found is a lot of these wind turbines that have been imported from China, they have big lifts that operate inside them because they're so tall, and the brakes on those lifts contain asbestos. Now, it used to be quite common for asbestos to be in brake pads in cars and other things, but that was banned decades ago, and it was banned for very good reasons, that when you apply the brakes, they give off a little bit of dust, and if that's got its asbestos in it, it's a terrible thing. What this shows is a lack of control in the materials that are being used to build these imported wind turbines, and luckily the authorities have got on top of it, and they should really inspect the whole thing.
We talk a lot about the rise of artificial intelligence and cloud computing, but all of this requires massive data centres. This is going to drive up electricity demand over the coming decades, and in fact it's expected to make up around 11% of the demand in Australia's East Coast electricity grid by 2040. Now, you know, the government's plan at the moment for electricity, it doesn't seem like it's taking into account this new demand. How will Australia cope with this?
Well, this is a fundamental decision that Australia has to make. Do we want to be involved in the future of AI? And if we do, we need to have an electricity system that will sustain it. I find it passing strange that the federal government is running around saying that renewable energy is the next industrial revolution, but it's far more likely that the next industrial revolution is going to involve AI, and that involves a lot of power. These data centres, they use the equivalent electricity of small cities, and we simply don't have that excess capacity. What we're seeing in the United States, particularly the big data companies and the Microsofts and Apples and what have you, they are buying or investing in nuclear power stations of their own to run their data centres. They don't have confidence in renewables. They know the amount of electricity they need, and this is the sort of decisions that Australia really has to grapple with.
I think there needs to be more discussion, more debate, certainly more reporting and interrogation of the ministers about this topic, because it is the future and there's no plan. Graham, Lloyd, thank you for your time.